Fans of mini PCs may have heard of the brand Geekom. We have previously reviewed the Mini IT11, which was a monster PC with the 13th Gen i9 processor. So today, I got my hands on another machine from Geekom, the Mini IT11, which is a pocket PC with an i7-11390H processor, 32 gigs RAM, 1TB SSD pocket PC. First of all, like other machines from Geekom, the Mini IT11 comes in a smartphone-like packaging structure. The first thing you see is the PC, and even though I often use PCs from Geekom when showing off gameplay, I'd say this is a true pocket console that can easily fit in a backpack or even a shirt pocket. Moving on to the unboxing, underneath the PC are some accessories. There is a power adapter that supports wide input, an HDMI cable, and a V-sub bracket. Overall, this kind of accessories will please most people. It's very easy to set up and use this PC without buying additional accessories. The Mini IT11 has a typical appearance of a mini PC, a small rectangular box. It is not even as big as my hand, really compact. In terms of ports, it has 3 10Gbps USB-A ports and 2 20Gbps USB 4 ports. Coming with so many ports means that there's no need for any docking station at all, which is commendable for a pocket PC. Not only that, the Mini IT11 also has an SD card reader. So I'd say it is very much in line with the traditional tower PC. Like its brothers, this PC can be disassembled very easily and has a very sturdy metal frame around the motherboard. A small detail here, there's a layer of foam on top of each port to protect the ports. As I said in my previous review, the Mini IT series can be carried around without any worries. This is also the reason why I like it. A lot of mini PC products on the market tend to show off some gimmicks and nonsense selling points. They always look a bit cheap and flashy, while Geekom is willing to spend money on a lot of details to make the Mini IT series more reliable. In terms of storage expandability, in addition to a PCIe Gen 3 2280 SSD, it also supports an extra 2.5-inch SATA hard drive. Frankly, this is a bit mid-tier compared to the Mini IT13 we reviewed before, but it's good enough for everyday use. Of course, I'm most pleased with upgradability as the SATA port can support a 2TB hard drive, and if you need more RAM, it supports up to 64GB. About performance, this PC is powered by the Intel i7-11390H processor. I also run some performance tests, and for everyday use, the quad cores, 8 threads, and 5 GHz clock were capable of handling most of the tasks. In its stress test, the chip was able to maintain a temperature of around 80 degrees at 28 watts, with the CPU running at 2.5 GHz. It also worth noting that the fan speed was very restrained even when adjusted to performance mode in the BIOS. If the i9 version Mini IT13 can be called a little monster, then this Mini IT11 is like a gentleman, delivering consistent performance with very little noise. The PC uses a 96EU Intel Xe GPU. When running games with low graphics requirements such as Genshin Impact, it is capable of running at a 1080p resolution, low graphics, and the gameplay is very smooth. Of course, if you want to play some casual games such as Civilization, there's no need to worry about performance at all. The game just runs flawlessly. Of course, the advantage of Intel's GPU is the excellent codec performance and some professional software support. So facing some live photo processing and video editing, this CPU is quite enough. I try to use Premiere to process 4K video with a 100 MB bitrate. The playback is very smooth. If just make some short movie, this is enough. For photo processing, I chose Lightroom for testing. Thanks to the high CPU frequency and dual channel memory, it is not difficult to process 24 megapixel RAW photos. For the SSD, it uses a Alexa NM6A1 SSD. Although this is a PCIe Gen 3 SSD, but in the actual test, it got very close to the theoretical maximum rate of PCIe Gen 3, so this is a very good SSD. 3000 MB per second speed will not be a bottleneck in performance. Overall, the Geekom Mini IT11 has good performance, plenty of I/O ports, and impressive workmanship and interior design. If you want a pocket PC to handle your daily work and entertainment, this quiet and compact IT11 is perfect. Alright, this is a review of Mini IT11. Hope you like it. I'm Will from China. See you next time.